Hi everyone, it's Erin. It's Thursday, January 9th, 2020, and I got a nice calendar here in the mail, and I'm really excited to show you it. It's from FIJA.org. That stands for Fully Informed Jury Association. And I want to thank Bob for putting my name in to get one of these calendars. I had one last year, and it's excellent to take it to your workplace, hang it on the wall, and learn something every day or every month and teach your co-workers that it's the last line of peaceful defense between a tyrannical government and the defendant, and you can save lives. Jury hero. Be a jury hero. So here we go. Here's the calendar from FIJA, and they're located in Montana. Ta-da! Our front cover is Frank Turney. He was a jury. The website he recommended all the time was 1-800-TELEJURY. And he went on to be with the Lord this year, praise God. And he knows God's not dead. And the primary function of the independent juror is not, as many think, to dispense punishment to fellow citizens accused of breaking various laws, but rather to protect fellow citizens from tyrannical abuse of power by government. And there's all kinds of activism going around all over the country, and we want to thank them for this fantastic calendar. And I'm going to show you some of the inside. Let's see, we have January with First Amendment and nullification information. And it's got good quotes everywhere here. January, February, it shows, it's like a history book and educational in one. The Trial of William Penn. John Peter Zenger. Different events that are going on all over the country. Find out, get involved. The Revolutionary Missives. And let's see this one here. The Trial of Susan B. Anthony. More quotes. And I wanted to tell you about Jared Johnson?
Peterson.
Jared Peterson. Gerald, I apologize. Gerald Peterson from Kentucky, or I think it was in Kentucky. He committed suicide this year, and in his suicide note, he wrote about how defendants that go pro se, paperwork filed goes into the trash by the judges because they have no respect for the citizens. He was in Louisiana, and so there's an article by Sonia Sotomayor Scotus about how that's a problem, obviously. A lot of people can't afford a bar attorney and don't want to deal with them. This one's about Jeff Olson. Chalk. I highly recommend chalk when you're doing your outreach because you write on the ground. You can't get in trouble for something that washes away. And you can write FIJA, or you can write Jury Hero on it, and it's there when you leave for a while. There's Frank again with Jury Rights Day. Frank celebrated Jury Rights Day over the years in many Fairbanks, Alaska locations, City Hall, the courthouse, alongside busy streets. He passed away unexpectedly in 2019, leaving a rich legacy of jury rights advocacy to inspire all of us. And by the way, he was a big supporter and close friend of Schaefer Cox. September. We miss you, Frank. We miss you a whole bunch, but we look forward to seeing you in glory. Beautiful calendar. Beautiful work they did here. I had one last year, and it was fantastic, too. So here it says FIJA is a 501c3 nonprofit educational organization dedicated to informing the public about their rights and responsibilities as jurors and delivering just verdicts. The organization publishes and distributes educational literature, organizes and assists volunteers in local outreach, offers educational programs, files amicus briefs in cases where matters of the jury are at issue, and maintains a website to inform the general public of their traditional legal authority to protect human rights by refusing to enforce bad laws. FIJA encourages all jurors to consult their conscience when deliberating over a case and to refuse to enforce any law that violates human rights. To make your donation in support of this critical work, please visit FIJA.org and ask them for your own calendar, because this is a great outreach without you having to say anything at work. You just hang it on your wall. And enclosed in this envelope is a nice letter to us, thanking us for our support of their message. Some highlights of different things that were accomplished this year. Jury rights days. A way to mail in a donation to become a benefactor for a fantastic organization out of Montana. I think the girl up there's name's Kristen. And if you have any questions, you can ask her. The website is fantastic. You know, it's not easy to maintain a website and keep it current. So we appreciate what goes on at FIJA to support their website. And you can put it in this envelope. Now, I want everybody to keep in mind that plea bargains hide police misconduct, and that jury nullification is the last line of peaceful defense between a tyrannical government, which we have, and the defendant. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Please get your calendar and support FIJA. Happy New Year. And my prayer is for whistleblowers to come forward with truth, courage, support, and honesty to expose the evil, wicked reprobates that have ruined our country. And if you could tune into the last video we just uploaded from Ed Brown, he will tell you that the Bar Association and this DOJ is probably the pinnacle of the evil in our country and all around the world. It was a very informative phone call tonight from Ed Brown, who was trying to show me the law, was his tagline. He wanted the IRS to show him the law, that he had to pay taxes. And the Fed is one of his sayings too. And the Fed, show me the law. And the Bar Association is a bunch of witches and warlocks running around in black robes, capes, on brooms. So find out what FIJA is all about before it's too late and you're behind bars, because it can happen to you too. Thanks for tuning in. Good night.